this way. No cutting in around the pylons, that's cheating. So all the way around. When the music stops, you are going to go with your dog into the middle and find a mat. The good news is there are 5 dogs, there are 5 mats.
Wow.
Which means there is no need to body check a classmate or a family member out of the way. I've seen this happen. That's my mat, right? You can go find another mat. So you're going to go to the mat. You are going to get your dog to lie down as quickly as you can on the mat. And I have to be clear with the rules because there are cheaters with this game. Your dog does not have to be completely covering the mat, but they must be touching one little portion of it. A down over here does not count. People tell me it does. No. Touching the mat. You can't push them into a down, but you can use as many treats as you would like. Something huge. I like to get my dog into a down, and then I feed them many small little tidbits to keep them in a down, because I think this is going to be pretty competitive. I think we're going to be looking to see who gets there first, who drops into that down, and we will go from there. Now, are we missing our friend Alvin? Shall we do a test run? We'll do a test run. All right.
It's okay,
See
he'll
if I
frog
can get my
anyways.
tunes going here. I'm going to turn up my volume.
Oh, we're gonna have
Huh?
I think you should sing.
I'm not singing that.
Come
would be
on.
awful.
Nothing worse than that would be me singing.
All right, it's not as loud as I want it, but there it goes. He's mesmerized by the ex-ambassadors. It's hilarious.
What is he
Go.
What a lovely walk with Mickey. Very nice.
All right, music stop. Find yourself a mat. Okay, I have completely weirded out Radar by playing music. He's like, that is the craziest thing we have ever done.
Yeah, you're just touching, you're right.
Keep going. That counts. There is a paw. That's good. If you need to use a lure, I know he's done
Use a
something.
big lure. This is a competition.
There we go. Almost. So
Oh,
one
so
thing,
close,
you know,
so close.
People, we talk to them all the time. Why do we play games?
Nice,
Well,
good job,
because
good
they're
job.
fun. They're what we kind of like to do with our dogs. But if you really think about it, I made this competitive. I threw in some mats and a little piece of paper that you are now competing for. And you notice the stress level that this brought about, right? Because Radar is really like, there was a mat that smells like other dogs. There was like pop music. I don't know what this is all about. It's just crazy. All right. So let's do one more test run. Hopefully Alvin will be up before that.
Let's show him Mickey.
All right. Off we go.
Mickey doesn't want to leave now.
Yeah, he says,
Mickey's like, I know how to do
Come
this.
on, Mickey, you
I just stay on the mat.
Let's go. Good boy.
Fine.
I'm not turning yet. Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
Over here, Dan. Yes. Good boy.
You get up.
All right.
Good.
Well, we're missing Alvin, but we're going to go into elimination round number 1. You had some practice. This time, oh, are they coming?
There he is.
All right, this is good.
Right? Of course you know that.
All right. So we know the rules. You can use a tree
Yeah,
as big
of
as
course.
you want. Radar's figuring it out now. He goes, okay, this is weird, but I think I'm in.
You're just gonna walk around the outside of the pylons, and then you're gonna take, well, when Christy says, you're gonna take him to a mat. And with him, we'll do a sit.
Leash organized. Here comes the
Radar,
music.
here you go.
Off you go.
Walk around,
You're going to go that way.
keep walking. Mommy's gonna do it.
Keep walking. Vicky. Heel. Heel.
Find it out. Touch it down. You're down.
Vicky, down.
Down.
Oh my goodness. You see what I mean?
Vicky,
They're not going
down.
all over.
Yes.
Keep going.
Down, down, down.
Come on, Vicky. You're gonna win, okay? We're gonna win.
Let
Keep
him,
going.
just have him sit.
He doesn't know what to do down.
Just have him sit. Sit.
Please.
All right. So Alvin, there you go. You're out, my friend.
Oh, bye.
Okay, Vicky. We can win this
Here
thing.
we
Let's go.
go.
here.
There you go.
Down.
Down. Down.
Okay.
All right, with a very lovely bow.
Bow.
You are out. Although that was a very, very lovely bow.
Baby.
All right, 2 down, 3 left.
There we go.
Here
So
goes
you guys have to sit, because you're eliminated.
You're not competitive.
He said, I found the pink one. I am not giving it up.
Mickey, come on, please. Not the floor. Not just you.
Find a mat.
Come on, Mickey.
Down, get up.
Down. Yes.
All right, Miss Patches. That was lovely, but a moment too slow. She gave us a very nice chin, though. Your dogs are doing the tricks.
Mickey,
All right.
come on
Oh my
in.
goodness, Nathan. You and Mickey.
The final battle.
It's a showdown.
It's a showdown.
There we go.
Come on.
Can we take
He loves that pylon for some reason. Find a mat.
You can do it.
Down.
Oh.
Told him beforehand, we're winning.
Yeah.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
nice.
Nicely done.
Yeah, good boy.
That was so fun.
Yeah. Very good.
Good job. All 5 dogs out on this side.
Well
over
done,
here.
well done.
Well done, guys. Good job, Mickey.
Yay, Mickey.
Five little pylons. This is exactly the same distance away. We're gonna do the leave it. We don't think it is or not. I enjoy that. All right, so spread yourselves out. We are going to do a little game involving the leave it. We did 2 weeks ago. So we worked on the leave it, getting them to understand that whatever it is they were looking at, they're not supposed to go for. But this game is going to be entirely just with a stay. So you're going to leave your dog in a sit or a down or a stand. Either one, all three is one of them is good for me. And you are going to walk out to just beside your pylon, and you are going to put down a piece of food that is visible to the naked eye. Not a little piece of something that nobody can see is there. And then you're going to come out to about where I am and turn and face your dog.
Okay, I have the truth.
Let's be honest, one of 2 outcomes. Either they are staying where you left them to stay, or they are on their way up to the piece of food that you have put out. So if they're on their way to the food, you want to go get it before they get it, and bring your dog with you out here. The only dogs left over there are the ones that have done this successfully. I'm going to give you some tips, because if we do a stay and we walk out and turn and face our dogs and put the treat down like this, the chance that they'll get up is almost 100%. So I say, have some faith. Stay, walk out,
Mickey.
put down your treat. You're only coming a foot or 2 away. You will see them if they're on their way. But we're going to hope that we have some success. So I noticed Radar is going to be in that down. You're going, this is the one I like. You picked it down, but you're awfully close to your spot.
Mickey.
You don't move the pylon.
The pylon's in line.
Wait, your husband is making his own rules. Oh, okay. Did you see Alvin's mom's face? She's like, what? All right, let's give this a try. Sit her down, so bring Alvin where he needs to be.
Mickey.
Leave them to stay. Oh, he is up.
Oh.
Okay, now I have to tease you, sir. You were going to put your food down by your pylon. Everybody is making their own rules.
Huh? You have to do, did you hear what she had to say?
All right.
You leave a treat. Leave him to stay.
Stay.
Oh, he is up again.
Aw.
It would appear that my friends on this side of the room, I would return in, give them a ginormous cuddle and a reward from your pouch. 1, 2. And you had a reboot, but we're successful over this end. I saw it. All right. they're looking over going, this is weird, but we know we've been told to stay and we're not supposed to move. So that's really kind of that type of an exercise, that moment where they think about it and go, she looked particularly like, it's there, I can see it, but I know I'm not supposed to go. All right, something far easier. I'm gonna call out 2 dogs at a time. I'm gonna call out to rile them up. And then at some point, I will call out sit. Your job is to get your dog to sit as quickly as possible. Not as soon as you think you should call out sit. It happens all the time. I call out to rile them up and people are like, sit, I did it first. I'm like, you have to wait for that cue and then get them into that sit. So I would rile them up myself with something good and tasty so you're all ready. And sit. Eagle Eyes is watching. First bum to hit the ground is gonna win the bonus bone. Now, do we dare plot family member against family member?
Sure. Is it gonna cause a problem?
We didn't do it on the recall. I have to just a little bit, you know. All right, can we do Radar versus Patches? I might be starting some discord on the ride home, but hopefully not. All right, bring them out.
Bring them
rile them
out.
up.
Bring them out.
No, you're bringing out and riling up. So big bounce around.
You can keep it on the leash.
I would keep it with you.
Yeah, leashes, yep.
So bring that leash with you so you've got them.
Patches.
And riling them up.
Yes.
Okay, that is the most lame riling up I have seen recently at all. Come on out. Over here.
There we go.
Sit. Patches.
Yeah.
There.
Go boy.
I'll
do whatever you want.
All right. So hopefully my 2 youngins can get a little bit more riling happening. All right. Are you ready with Almond? You're ready with Nikki? Bring him out. Rile him up. Sit.
Yes.
That was super speedy, quick
Yes,
over
super
here.
speedy,
Awesome job with Alvin, but that. I know. All right, who are we? You're gonna pass. Oh, well, I'm thinking.
I like the frog legs.
You like the frog's legs. Should we go for the fastest sit out of everybody?
I think we should.
Did you can just sort of compete by proxy, or you can just watch with love. All right, we've got all 4. Bring them out, rile them up. Yeehaw! You 2, you're in. Yep, you got it.
Yes, all 4 of you. Yep.
Sit.
Pay attention.
Nikki is just the fastest mom in the class.
Come
All
on.
right.
Patches.
Yeah.
Patches.
Shall we finish up the last minute here with the fastest down?
Let's do that.
Let's do
Yes.
Come on. Let's not. Down. Oh, I wanted to
Nathan
end
won.
it with my moment of glory. You never know.
Who's
All
the
right.
longest down?
Let's do all 4. Bring them out. Rile them up.
Patches.
Rile them up.
Patches.
Down.
Down,
Alvin.
down.
Yes.
I believe it was Miss Patches.
Yay, Patches!
Speedy quick, it was that last little drop of the bunch that, Patches stole the last one of the evening. So bend down, give them a humongous hug. That was fun.
Boy, Alan, good job.